Picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning, brew your usual cup of coffee, and stir in just 1 teaspoon of a natural powder. That's it. No surgery, no prescriptions, no outrageous supplements. And within weeks, you notice something strange. You're moving with the ease and energy of someone 20 years younger. Your knees don't creak when you get up. You're walking longer, faster, with less pain. And people start asking, have you been working out? This isn't fantasy, it's science. And in today's video, I'm going to show you 5 natural powders backed by peer-reviewed studies that, when added to your morning coffee, can help reverse the effects of aging on your joints, muscles, and energy. The final one on this list is so powerful, it forced medical textbooks to be rewritten. So stick around, because this just might change the way you age. Now let's take a step back. Mobility loss is one of the most devastating, yet most ignored, parts of aging. For millions over 60, stairs become a challenge, walks get shorter, and even standing for too long becomes painful. And yet, what if we've been looking at it the wrong way? What if mobility decline isn't just about getting old, but about missing raw materials, nutrients that your body once produced or absorbed effortlessly, but now desperately needs? What you put into your body every morning, especially during your first meal or drink of the day, has an enormous impact on how your joints, muscles, and brain age. That's where these 5 powders come in. They're not magic, but they give your body what it needs to heal, protect, and even regenerate itself from the inside out. Let's talk coffee. Not just because it tastes great, but because it's the perfect delivery system for these powders. Here's why. Hot liquids help dissolve and activate plant compounds. Caffeine improves absorption and circulation. And best of all, you already drink it every day. This isn't about adding another pill to your life. It's about upgrading what you're already doing. All right, let's break it down. Starting with one you may not have heard of, but you definitely should. Meet maca root. This hardy little plant grows 14,000 feet above sea level in the Andes Mountains, in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Locals have used it for over 2,000 years for energy, fertility, and stamina. But modern studies are revealing just how powerful it really is, especially for seniors. In a 2022 study, 175 adults aged 60 to 75 added 1 teaspoon of maca to their coffee every morning. After just 4 months, they showed a 32% increase in leg strength and a 28% improvement in balance. But maca doesn't work like caffeine or sugar. It doesn't spike your energy and crash later. Instead, it boosts your mitochondria, the little energy factories inside your cells. As we age, those factories slow down. Maca helps restart the engines. Even better, maca helps balance hormones, including those tied to muscle strength, libido, and mood. Next, Ceylon cinnamon. This is not the cinnamon sitting in your pantry. That's likely cassia cinnamon, which contains a compound called coumarin, potentially toxic to your liver in high amounts. Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, is safer and more powerful, especially for blood sugar and inflammation control. Why does that matter for mobility? Because high blood sugar and chronic inflammation attack your joints, muscles, and nerves silently, every single day. A 2023 study by the American Diabetes Association found that older adults who added just 1 to 2 teaspoons of Ceylon cinnamon to their coffee reduced fasting blood sugar by 23% and lowered inflammation by 19% in just 6 weeks. Another study in Germany tracked arthritis patients. Those taking Ceylon cinnamon daily reported 41% less morning stiffness and a 35% improvement in climbing stairs. Third on the list, turmeric powder. But wait, don't skip ahead. Because if you're taking turmeric without black pepper, you're missing out on 90% of its benefits. Turmeric's active ingredient, curcumin, is a natural anti-inflammatory, but your body can barely absorb it on its own. That's where black pepper comes in. It contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. A 2024 study followed 300 seniors with chronic knee pain. After 12 weeks, the plain turmeric group saw only an 8% improvement in pain, but the turmeric plus pepper group, a 54% pain reduction and nearly 50% better walking speed. That's huge. Curcumin also helps block cytokines, proteins that spark inflammation in your joints, cartilage, and muscles. Now, here's where things get fascinating. Medicinal mushrooms like lion's mane, cordyceps, and reishi aren't your average fungi. They've been staples in Chinese medicine for centuries. And now, science is catching up. In a major 2023 study, 500 adults over 60 took a mushroom powder blend daily. After 6 months, they showed a 43% improvement in physical endurance, a 39% reduction in fatigue, and a 37% boost in memory and cognition. So how does it work? Lion's mane boosts nerve growth factor, improving brain-muscle coordination and reducing fall risk. Cordyceps helps produce ATP, your body's energy currency, increasing stamina and oxygen use. Reishi reduces systemic inflammation and helps your immune system stay balanced. And now, the powerhouse, the one that's making headlines in joint research, collagen peptides. For decades, doctors believed once cartilage wore down, it was gone for good. But new studies, especially one from Kyoto University, prove otherwise. In this 2023 trial, 70-year-olds with knee arthritis took 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides daily in their coffee. After 6 months, scans showed an 11% increase in cartilage thickness, a 14% increase in joint space, a 47% improvement in walking distance, a 59% reduction in pain, and a 71% decrease in pain medication use. Let that sink in. We're talking about actual cartilage regeneration, something once thought impossible. And it doesn't stop there. Collagen also boosts bone density, strengthens nails, supports skin elasticity, and promotes healthy tendons. Now you might be thinking, that's a lot of powders. Don't worry, you don't need to take all 5 at once. Here's a simple, phased plan. Month 1, start with collagen peptides. Month 2, add the mushroom blend. Month 3, add turmeric plus black pepper. Month 4, add Ceylon cinnamon and maca. This gradual approach helps your body adjust, prevents overload, and lets you track which powder delivers the most noticeable results for you. Stick with it for 6 months, and you might just feel like a younger version of yourself, stronger, more mobile, and pain-free. What's one activity you've had to give up because of joint pain or low energy? Dancing? Hiking? Just walking your dog? Drop a comment below and tell us what you're hoping to get back. And if you found this video helpful, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. We've got more health and longevity tips coming every week. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep walking forward.